Vietnam has some incredible places to visit. I mean, just up north, you've got the incredible Ha Long Bay. You've got the iconic hills of Sapa. And you've got the incredible views that Ninh Binh has to offer. I mean, along the coast, you've got the beautiful beaches of Da Nang and Nha Trang. And down south, you have the super iconic Mekong Delta River. However, I am looking for another little getaway from Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, and I found the perfect place. A place where not many tourists go, and that is exactly the adventure that I'm looking for. Today we are packing our bags again. We're going on a 3-day little adventure away from Ho Chi Minh City. It's a 4-hour journey to Cát Tiên National Park, and I'm so excited. This place, we can do hiking, trekking, bike riding. There's even a wildlife night safari on offer as well. So my research so far has sounded incredible. I'm keen to show you guys, but first we've got to make a stop along the way. And the very first stop is the largest water park in all of Vietnam, the amazing Bay, about an hour and a half away from Ho Chi Minh City. But on a 4-hour journey to Cát Tiên National Park, we thought we just had to stop off and visit this place. This place is so large, in fact, that it even has its own resort, and it's even got a theme park as well. But we're here to check out the incredible water park. So let's go! Welcome to the largest water park in Vietnam. So big, we get a little buggy. This is the amazing bay. This place looks crazy. Alright, come on. Yeah. Oh, woo, look at this. This place is massive. Check this out, they've really went all out. 50 hectares, massive. The amazing bay. So we bought our tickets online, I think through Traveloka. It's 435,000 per adult. You can buy it here, but it's 490,000, so it's cheaper to buy it online. Boom, we saved 55,000. Pirate ship, mermaid, treasure chest, the amazing bay. There are lockers for rent at 10,000 each, which is super cheap. No towels though, so remember to bring your own if you're coming. This is the map. It is huge. There's so many different sections. The amazing bay, we have a resort, theme park. Here is the kiddie section. Restaurants as well, so you don't even need to bring your own food. This is nice. It doesn't feel like Vietnam, you know? I love the fact that Vietnam's got so many different options these days. I remember when I was coming as a kid, we had none of this stuff. Or at least if there was, it was like shocking, you know? But this is cool. This is cool. You got like the little floaties as well. You've got like the super slides as well with that thing, some sort of vortex thing. This is cool. I think this is going to be the first stop, this massive as orange and yellow slide. That looks proper cool. It is busy, school holidays. But the view is amazing. Obviously everything is artificial. I think that's the theme park. You can go kayaking there. There's like an artificial beach over there. Seeing the water park from here gives you a massive scale of how large it is. This entire area and just keeps extending in and around. Oh my god, this is so scary. Oh, why am I back here? Why am I here? I can't see shit. I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Alright, that wasn't that bad! Vietnamese love to party. They brought germ rambutan and a whole damn karaoke setup as well. The Vietnamese are the funniest. The Vietnamese love to dance and party. So much that this place built its own water park raving area. This park is so large that it's even built its own artificial beach. Here is the artificial beach. And they've imported the sand all the way from Nha Trang. It is soft, I'll tell you that much. That's actually the best sand I've felt in Vietnam. We got little beach chairs. This is the beach, I guess. Gotta go ahead and grab one of these little life jackets. That one should fit you. That's tiny. No, that fits you?
So cute.
Oh my god, that's for little kids. That's so funny. That's not gonna save you. You're gonna save you if you fall in. Yeah. Let's go.
Jacket.
Give me hands. Other hand.
Floating. I'm like halfway.
It's not big enough. It's just stylish. The coolest thing about this beach is that it has its own artificial waves, reaching up to 4 meters high, making it the tallest man-made waves in Vietnam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy shit! Oh my god! We spent the rest of the afternoon chilling on the floaties, jumping on more water slides. Let's go! Back on the big one. Oh, goodbye. Oh! Oh, fuck! What the? Oh my god! And enjoying some delicious lunch before heading off again on our journey to Cát Tiên National Park. We spent like 5 hours here. I think we got here about 11:30 and it's 4:30 now. Pretty cool. I give this park like an 8 out of 10. Like the rides were sick, wasn't too busy as well thankfully, but now it's time to head to our actual destination. Bye-bye! Now be warned, the drive up isn't exactly fun. We stuck to the main roads and highways to save time, but that also meant dealing with heavy trucks and a whole lot of dust. That said, we did catch some pockets of stunning scenery along the way, which made parts of the ride feel totally worth it. After about 2 more hours on the road, it started to wear us down, so we pulled over at a cute little spot to take a break. A little break, guys, with a beautiful mountain view. Whew, about an hour away from our destination. Your ass gets hella sore. It's like I've been bummed. That's how painful it is. On the bike for a little bit. This is nice. It's cool, like you got little pit stops right here. Little hammocks, chairs, fruit sales vendors. We're almost there. It's been a hell of a day. We're pretty tired. But the view, once you get out of the city here in Vietnam, gorgeous. After a much needed nap in the hammock and a pee in quite possibly the sketchiest toilet I've ever seen. Fucking hell. It was time to finish our journey. Not gonna lie, the rest of the ride was through near pitch black roads, which made things a little scary, but after another hour of driving, we finally made it to the Green Bamboo Lodge, our home for the next 2 nights. We have finally arrived. It is pitch black. Dark skies. It's only about like, I'd say 8 PM, but we can hear the insects. I'm so keen to explore tomorrow. Just about to check in to the little bungalow. We are all checked in to the little bungalow. I'll give you a quick little glimpse now. It's way too dark to show the outside, but it's a cool like vintage little wooden vibe. Honestly, we're so wrecked. We're going to shower up, grab some dinner, and then we're going to check in back in with you guys tomorrow because the exploration does not end there. Morning, guys. This place is beautiful. Woke up to this incredible view by the river. It's so nice to get away from the city and just enjoy nature. I mean, check this out right here. Hopefully it translates over screen, but this place is beautiful. We're sort of in rainy season right now, so I believe that's why the water's a little bit murky, but still gorgeous. Let me tell you a little bit about the accommodation. We got in last night, obviously. It was 8:30, 9 PM, it was pitch black. The place was beautiful at night. The entire area is lit up with little fairy lights and just beautiful scenery. We had dinner at the Green Bamboo restaurant. This, where we're staying, is the Green Bamboo Lodge. One of the higher recommended areas or accommodations in the area, I should say. But the food was delicious. I mean, wow. Some of the best Vietnamese food I've actually had in Vietnam in general. So if you're gonna come down here, recommend eating at the restaurant. But it's cool, we've got like little cafes here as well. We've got a massage parlor too. And we booked this spot because there's actually a pool just about a minute or 2 walk right next door. We'll show you our bungalow just in a little bit, but I haven't explored this area yet. We've got the double bungalows. That's actually quite beautiful. It's so gorgeous out here. Looks like they're building more bungalows, apartments, villas. And I assume this is going to be a swimming pool shortly once everything's completed. Then we've got these single bungalows as well. They're very beautiful, vintage, old sort of cottage vibes. But this is our humble abode right here. Alright, this is the deck area. Very beautiful. Hammock, old ass chair that's not too comfortable, if I'm honest. I do like the design that the outside interior, exterior is black, inside is sort of like wooden. Boom! The bed, literally right there, living space, all here. We do have this mosquito net as well, because I was getting bitten like hella crazy last night. As you can imagine, out in the jungle, out in the forest, hella mosquitoes. And just in here is our bathroom, toilet, sink. I do like the flooring. And then we have the shower over here too. So this is the Green Bamboo Lodge. Very affordable, 18 Australian dollars a night. We're gonna go and grab some breakfast as well. I'll show you the other side, which is absolutely gorgeous. But this area here, so beautiful at night. There's actually a spa, a massage parlor. We've got a little cafe here as well. And then the restaurant just up here. And we have a couple little dogs here as well. Look at this little fella. Hello. Damn, this dog's blind in one eye. God damn, so sad. And they cut off the tails here in Vietnam as well, which is something I've seen a lot of. Breakfast is included with the lodge, which is nice. Got a traditional Vietnamese bánh mì ốc lá and a little black coffee. The view here is absolutely spectacular. Wow, this is stunning. This is stunning. After a nice little breakfast, coffee, and the stunning river view, it was time for the moment that I had been waiting for. We're heading into the Cát Tiên National Park now. Gonna do some trekking, or at least some biking. Staying at the Green Bamboo Lodge because literally it's a 3-minute walk to the ferry port for the ferry over into Cát Tiên National Park. Ticket counter, we do have to buy a ticket for the ferry. Tickets have been purchased, guys, 60,000 a pop, so it's the same price for foreigners as Vietnamese, which is very respectable. Now, one thing about this place is it is filled with leeches, so we spent another 20k on like a leech cream, and you want to stay prepared, you want to stay long sleeve, long pants, shoes, because once these leeches suck your blood, it's going to be a pain. Here we are. I think we're going to catch one of these little boats, or a ferry at least, just to the other side over there. This is our little ferry. We have arrived to the other side. I love the outdoors, I love exploration, I love nature, and Vietnam gives you plenty of that, so I'll tell you that much. You can actually hike or trek with your little feet, but it's like 10, is it 10 kilometers? 20 kilometers, my apologies. So we're gonna get a little bicycle instead. We can do bicycle rentals right here, look. Big man's got a little bike. So definitely not a lot of foreigners. I've seen like 1 pair or 2 pairs of foreigners. The rest have been all locals. This is definitely a local experience. Damn. There's so many here. So bike rentals you can do for an hour for 30k, or half a day for 100,000, and a full day 150,000 for a little bike. These are our whips for the day. We've got the little trio blades. We're gonna rent it for 8 hours. We're gonna spend probably almost 8 hours here because the night safari is over here as well, and that starts at 6:30. It's about 11 a.m. now, 12 p.m. So we've got the whole day here, guys. So the reason why I like doing stuff like this compared to maybe like I'll be honest, Sapa is like just overrun with one tourists, but also, which is unfortunate, like obviously a lot of the locals there hustle, selling handicrafts. A lot of kids there work as well. I didn't enjoy my time in Sapa. I mean here, literally it's just you and whoever you come with. It's so much more chill. Ha Long Bay, nice, but it's the same exact scenery. Oh my God. The path here is quite shit. At least that area. Alrighty, just pulling up at these little bike stops. I don't even think that was 5 minutes and I'm wrecked. But the great thing is like along the trek, there's a bunch of little stops you're supposed to stop off at, walk into. This is cool. And they've built little bridges and stuff. It is super peaceful in here, as you could imagine. Away from the construction now, and it's just pure bliss. The hissings of the insects is all you can hear. Thankfully, we are in rainy season, but it has not been raining. The last few days here in Ho Chi Minh City or the area has been quite beautiful. These trees look so cool. I don't know if it translates over screen, but just the patterns and the way it is. Check out this little spiky tree. I feel like if you touch that, I'm gonna be bleeding. Ah!
Dramatic.
So along all of the entire trek, you've got like little seating they've just set up, which is actually pretty cool. I took my jacket off and I immediately got bitten by mosquitoes. So you want to put on some repellent. Nice. This is the leech cream we bought for the shoes because they just jump on and start sucking. Much needed little pit stop, and we continue. That was the first spot. I recommend coming here and definitely booking it for at least 8 hours. Stay at the Green Bamboo Lodge, so you have the whole entire day just to explore the beautiful Cát Tiên National Park. So besides like the little seating areas, there's actually food and drink sales vendors up here as well. These are like some of the famous drinks in and around the region. I know exactly what I want for this kind of day. A nice Red Bull. Little hammocks, little fans as well. I think there's like a waterfall or the river runs down there. You can hear it just rumbling away. I love Vietnam so much. They just set up little cute little hammocks, little Asian plastic chairs and tables. The Nuuk Sam here is the specialty of like, I guess, the area. Oh, that's super refreshing. Like grass jelly, dates, these little eyeball things as well. Great little spot just to chill out, have some Nuuk Sam, a Red Bull. I love the little seating, but now onto the rapids. It's actually so gorgeous, so peaceful. Wow. I think it's been rainy season, so this is a little bit of a higher tide than what it normally would be. We spent the rest of the afternoon biking around the national park, and the views were unreal. It's all super scenic. There's even a bunch of botanical garden bike trails, which were so cool to ride through. Whee! It is a tight trail though, golly. Oh, this is scenic. It's downhill, just let the bike roll. I'll tell you what, the air is always so much fresher out in nature, hey? No bike exhaustion, like Saigon. Oh, the lungs feel rejuvenated. It's like we're discovering new pastures, new lands. I don't know how far this trail goes though. It's gorgeous though. Yeah, whee! That was fun. Along the way, we came across more massive ancient trees. And of course, we stopped a bunch of times to take it all in and to catch our breath, which was much needed. At one point, the rain hit hard and we actually thought about even giving up. How you feeling?
Exhausted.
Yeah, it's raining now too.
It's raining. Oh my god.
These are the adventures that I cherish. So happy I film all this stuff and I vlog, like just looking back on these and memories. Like when else am I going to remember this?
Guys, it's raining there.
It's pouring.
It's
Not really.
pouring.
But we persevered and we pushed through because we had to see the final stop, the heavy rapids. And trust me, it was worth it. I wish I could swim in here though. Like, you would not believe I'm stinking up the gaff. I am sweating. Whew. It's all worth it though, huh? Oh, this is a much cooler angle than when we saw the rapids before. If you fall in that, I feel like you're gone, you're done for. This is such a gorgeous view.
What?
Cát Tiên National Park even has a crocodile lake. Yeah, actual crocodiles swimming around. But that one was another 10-kilometer ride, plus a 5-kilometer hike. So we decided to not do that. Instead, grab some lunch and rest up before the night safari. Alrighty guys, welcome to the evening. It's about 6:15 now. Freshened up. As you can see, it is wet. It was literally thunderstorms. It was bucketing down before. We were a little bit scared that we weren't actually even going to be able to make it to the safari, which is where we're heading now. We're going to jump back onto the ferry, back over to Cát Tiên National Park. We do have to buy another ferry ticket, just at the little station here. Another like, what, 60k? So if you stay there, you can actually stay. There's like resorts and accommodations on the other side. But here, it was just so close. Just pay another 60k, head on the ferry again. We're going to get there by 6:20, catch the little ferry. I think this might be the last boat. We're on. Not even a minute for 60k. They're raking it in. We bought our tickets at this little spot right here. Essentially, once you jump off the ferry, there's like this little office here. 180 per person, so pretty reasonable. That's like almost 10 Australian dollars for like an hour, hour and a half safari ride. I actually had pretty high hopes for this night safari. Riding through the park at night genuinely felt like being on a wild safari. We were mainly expecting to see a variety of deers, civets, and porcupines. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a rare owl, a slow loris, or maybe even a leopard. There are actually elephants and wild bison in the park too, but they usually stay much deeper in the forest, so the chances of spotting them were pretty much zero. It had just rained heavily before our tour as well, which definitely didn't help. The animals most likely retreated even further into the woods. We did manage to spot a bunch of deers. One came up close and even showed us its juicy fat ass. Thanks, Bambi. We also saw a cute chubby little yellow bird and a couple civets, but they were so small and far away that we could barely make them out. If you're thinking about doing the night safari, go on a clear night and definitely bring your own binoculars for a better view. For us though, sadly this experience wasn't great. Good morning from another beautiful day here in Dong Nai. I just can't get over waking up to this gorgeous Cát Tiên river view. Today we are heading back into Ho Chi Minh City. We're about to check on out of the actual bungalow right now. It has been a wonderful stay, albeit the bed does suck. It's a little bit hard. Everything else works absolutely perfectly. I'm gonna miss this nice little retreat away from the city life. Guys, I'm absolutely wrecked and sore from that bike ride yesterday. I think we spent about 5 hours just riding in and around the trek. My ass is sore. I almost pulled a hamstring. It was intense, but it was super, super fun. Like, if I learned anything about this trip, this 2-day, 3-day getaway is actually just disconnect from city life, disconnect from your phone, and just spend time with loved ones. And especially in like adventurous or like the environment, it's such a nice little cure. I don't know, sometimes when you spend too much time in the city, too much time in work, you lose all sense of everything else that you're supposed to enjoy here in life. Overall, I would definitely recommend going to the water park. If you're heading to Cát Tiên National Park anyways, Cát Tiên National Park was an absolute vibe. Just biking around, you can even trek it, hike it. Some of the trails there were incredible. It was just a nice little getaway. The night safari, I would not recommend. We literally saw mainly deers, a few birds, and a couple civets. But yeah, Cát Tiên National Park, absolutely incredible place. And the Green Bamboo Lodge, highly recommend staying there as well. What a good little trip. I'll see you in the next one, guys.